When starting up the game for the first time, you really just want to grab a gun and run in there guns blazing.
Let's do this.
But then you actually get in the game and you find out it is just one big fucking mess.
I don't actually have a gun.
Now this is a problem for the game. The game is alright, the game is fun, except the immersion is ruined. The simple fact is you can play on the higher settings, but you cannot get rid of the fog and the anti-aliasing problem. Another problem is the fact that the missiles that come out of the sky just appear. They are great when it happens. When you are right next to it, it is like a fucking mess. Bloody hell! But all you have to do is look up. And when you look up, you notice that the trails just appear out of the sky. This is not right, that is not normal. The subversion is taken away. It is basically like eating an apple and having it taste like an orange.
You're not even apples!
You won't notice this at first because you're too busy playing the game, but once you do notice it, it does become a distraction. And there is many more distractions in the game. Little bugs, little fixes just like that you'll notice. Nothing too major. One of the other problems I do not like about World War III is the map. The map is big, yes, but now there is at least 6 objectives and 3 of them are close together. This level of design is not too good. Now I would like more maps, but they only have the one map. Now these little bugs that I've talked about are very minuscule. And what I would like to talk about now is just the things I do like about the game and what makes me want to play it. Now, one thing that it does make me want to play is the gunplay and the vehicles. I like the fact that you can call in a vehicle anywhere you are, get in it, and go. I also like the guns and how they work and how they operate. I don't like how they stick mostly in your screen. I would hope they could put it down. But the sound is great. Especially the tank sound. They are pretty good. They are pretty amazing. One thing I didn't like, I explained before, with the tank, is how when you get damaged, the glass breaks. I like that. I just wish it could calm down a bit, because once it breaks too much, you just can't see anything. Another thing that I thought was pretty unique to the game was this little pet thing you get.
There.
Except this pet can fly.
Why can't you fly?
Now this robot that helps you I thought was pretty unique, like I just said. And it helped out a lot. When I was the sniper class, I played all the classes, but when I started out in the sniper class, I noticed I had this little gadget. And I could go out, fly out, and spot enemies. I thought that was pretty good. So me and my friend who were playing, I could go out, spot them, and he'd just get them. And this uniqueness was something that I liked and was happy to see in this game. It is just a shame about everything else. And during my short explanation on what I think about the game, I can only sum up that I just don't like it. Even though I've said some good points about it, the bad points just outweigh. I do like the gunplay. I do like the physics of it. It's just having these glitches be there for so long, and even the running can feel a bit sluggish at times. It can be a bit glitchy at times. I'm sorry that I don't have the entire recording. I did record an hour, but I only managed to get 25 minutes of it. So I've been trying to piece together this whole thing. But yeah, my final thing, what do I think? I think it could be worked on. I think it could be made better. When this first came out, positive reviews. Now it's mostly negative. So I think that could happen. I don't think I'll ever play this again unless it gets updated. More maps, more objectives, maybe a few game modes. The customization, like I said, is great. They got the customization down. You got a certain amount, but it's unique for each weapon when you start upgrading. But that just still doesn't satisfy it. I went in and I had a bad time with the graphics. because I tried playing on 4K and the whole entire thing just wouldn't. It just didn't look 4K. It looked 1080. It was messing up. And I tried playing at 1080. I tried lowering the settings, highering the settings. Nothing worked, and it was a bad experience for me. And whilst playing, like I said, I noticed things here and there. Sometimes even tank shells would go through other tanks, and it just didn't feel right with the gameplay. So yeah, what I think right now, it's a bad game, and I won't play it. Maybe in the future I will. But thank you guys for watching. I hope my little review is okay for you guys, and I hope to do more in the future. And I will see you guys later.